Utah handled it. Do you think they'll do the same against Anaheim?
I think they'll try to do the same, indeed.
Terry fires one off the shoulder of Carter Hart. He's been out ever since until tonight. Who was the opponent? On November 9th when Carlson was hurt, the Anaheim Ducks. Trouba, wrist shot, save Hart, right off his chest. And the outlet, breakaway, Anderson out of the box. Save, goes down. Kicks out the left pad.
Recognizing there's Carlson in the middle of your screen. You mentioned it back in the lineup. Perfect quarterback pass up the middle to Anderson, and Dostal with an outstanding left pad save. And here's another look at it. Anderson's got a ton of time, and he snaps this one. But Dostal
shoots it across the line. Shimmy shake by Troy Terry. Creates some space at the half wall. Played back and now across to Carlson. Tries a shot, save Hart. And he will eat it with the glove. Former captain of the New York Rangers has gone cross-country and found a home with the Ducks, feeding Seneca, who drives in. Seneca off the pad of Hart, tried to sneak one. Chip to the wall by Tyson Hines, and now across the line, Hellison. Hellison shoots, blocker save. The rebound was available. Kreider overskated the rebound.
Using some of that speed that we talked about, younger legs in the lineup for the Ducks, and here they step on the gas. Here's the opportunity. Nice blocker save, good patience as well. As you'll see, Hellison tries to go blocker. That hits the square part of the face, midpoint of the blocker face.
During that 6-game stretch. So he came into the playoffs hot. Here's Lacombe. Speaking of hot, off to Moore. Wrist shot just glanced off the shaft of the stick.
Look at Jacob Trouba, former captain of the Rangers.
Lacombe with a shot fake. There's a wrister. Save made by Hart. Positional save as Terry tossed one on net. Lacombe with a knuckle puck to the doorstep. Lifted over the crossbar by Carlson.
And you'll see him in the middle of your screen. He just gets underneath the defense. Great job by Carlson presenting himself, unchecking himself, and becoming an option. And this is just off the backhand. He's got those really good hands and gets to the inside. Just rolls it just above that crossbar. Here comes Carter Hart going.
And now Mark Stone works the half wall. There is Theodore. Across for Eichel. Rips one. Saves Dostal. And the rebound clear. Barbashev sets up Hanifin. Wrist shot. Save Dostal. The rebound loose. Dostal belly flops and locates the puck on the edge of the crease.
That puck over up high in the blue line. You'll see it momentarily. And there's the shot through traffic. Dostal, second effort, and makes a save there on his fellow countryman.
Leo Carlson maneuvers his way across the line. Terry an intercept. Carries to the high slot, drops it off. Lacombe point to point. Trouba's shot blocked in front. It rolls in on Hart. Corralled by Nick Dowd, but put it right on VL's stick. Taken away. Cole Smith bulldozes his way to the corner. Out in front. Save made by Dostal. Off of the snapshot. He's going to be out at least for the start of this series. So they go to their depth defenseman in Hutton. And he is out there, or was. That shot towards the net.
That's a credit to the Ducks.
Leo Carlson a takeaway. The drop, that shot is deflected in front by Terry and trickled just wide.
So two good support defensive plays. One by McTavish there and the previous one by Marner.
Paling drops it. Here is McTavish at the horn. Save made by Hart. Walked in by Granlund. He heads towards the net. Backdoor Terry stopped by Hart. The rebound looked to be available for a moment. High up the boards, but not out. Held in. One-timer Seneca. Kick save made by Hart. Under his right pad. It is done for. It's still available. Now the whistle.
To it as well. Here's a look at the replay for you folks that are tuning in. And there's the shot. There's the save. It's behind the pad of Carter Hart. This is a really good job by Noah Hanifin. 15 and goal. Watch him come in and insulate. Great effort by Hanifin. Doesn't close his hand per se on the puck. And you can see the official.
Dowd heads right back to the bench after winning a pair. And that basically ends the power play. Leo Carlson flies across the line. Drops it right. That shot off the post. Carlson tries again. Carter Hart. And they are up to 17 for 18 on the penalty kill in the postseason with two shorthanded goals. Long shot, tip just wide. Net front was Paling, the wrister by McTavish. Now the outlet to Rasmus Anderson, center circle, and across. Drops to Mitch Marner. Marner surveys. Marner, backdoor pass. Score! Oh, what a pass by Marner!
And then he delivers a pinpoint pass. Watch it here, 93 and gold in your screen. 1, 2, 3, and he places this perfectly to the back door. That's outstanding hockey IQ and patience by Marner. Over to Howden. VGK up.
As it gets the vision through all of that traffic, Dorofeev across the line. Barbashev shot blocked by Trouba. Another try. That's blocked in front off the shoulder of Dostal. Leo Carlson pivots in the corner. That shot deflected in on Carter Hart. It was slowed in front. Biel causing traffic, and he picks the puck. Another battle along the kick plate for the puck. Players tumbling to the ice down in Michikov. End up in a pile. Here's room for Hutton. Shot deflected wide. So they both trailed and both found ways to come back and get wins. Here's Terry across the line. Wrist shot off the mask of Hart, and he covers. Oh, that hit him right on the mask. Now things are set up with Killorn on the flank. McTavish brings it to the half boards as well. Lacombe with room. One-time drive by Gauthier. Ready for it.
On Seneca as he gaps up on him, and Lacombe puts this in the wheelhouse for Gauthier, who can fire it, and over comes Hart.
Pivoting and chipping it off the right wing boards. Tyson Hines intercepted by Hurdle. Centering pass. Save made by Dostal.
Very key stop. And there's a look at Tyson Hines coming. He chips it off the wall, but no intended receiver in place. Been gobbled up by Vegas.
Sissons, Smith, and Dowd are a really good combination. Gauthier battles in the corner. Seneca there as well. Digs the puck free. Granlund up top. Carlson slides it left. Lacombe drives the net. Lacombe out in front. Granlund score! The drive by Lacombe onto the stick of Granlund. We are tied.
Just as Mitch Marner did a great job on the goal for Vegas, this is all Jackson Lacombe. And he atones for maybe a missed opportunity earlier by taking this one strong and attacking. Watch two up high. Jackson Lacombe, elite skating ability. He attacks the net with purpose and poise. And boy, oh boy, all the ice flooded with coverage. Nobody aware of Granlund. They don't account for him. And Granlund goes 5-hole on McNabb for the equalizer.
Eichel to Barbashev. And now the cross corner toss, hoping for the return. Eichel can't work his way past Lacombe.
That could have been icing there.
Dorofeev springs free in front. Score! Dorofeev sets up Barbashev. The answer by the Golden Knights.
Whole lot to unpack here. The Anahim Ducks feel as though this could have been an icing. And you see Lacombe get to the spot. So that was their thought. Vegas Golden Knights had other ideas. They just kept going to work. And a really good job of Vegas converging to that. Watch the bench. Watch head coach Quenneville and assistant coach Jay Woodcroft on the right of your screen. They're absolutely incensed as they're voicing their displeasure. But Dorofeev with an outstanding pass to Barbashev.
Held in by Carlson. Now in the left wing corner. And at the half wall, it's Terry. Terry, front of the net. Tipped on net by Carlson and stopped by Hart. Horned around the boards. Off to Lacombe. Tossed into the shin guards of Terry with 13 seconds to go.
Time's unfriendly here.
Lobbed out by Marner. Towards the empty net. Scores!
Fresh legs, including Marner. And Marner gets under this one. Beautiful 63-degree lob wedge. Dead-eye center. What a game by Mitch Marner. Goal and an assist. And what a defensive sequence. That was clinical by VGK.
Moore and Howden at the horn. Square off.
Set the tone, set the tone. Be smart, though. You want to get a suspension here. You got to be smart. Get your little baby quarter pound of flesh. But you got to be smart.